everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. As we head towards kickoff, two quarterbacks will be on the field today trying to push their team to victory. It's the Patriots going up against the Eagles. So let's send you up to Pennsylvania. Standing by in Philadelphia are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Thank you, Larry. It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look live there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the New England Patriots and the Philadelphia Eagles.
You're gonna make me do this to my team.
Throwing on first down is Brady. Over the middle, Julian Edelman. It's complete.
Parker, we know Julian Edelman's always a big part of the game plan for New England, and it was no different in the Super Bowl. They targeted him 13 times. He only had 5 catches for 87 yards, but did he make the catch of all time in the Super Bowl, that 27-yard juggling, incredible, defying catch?
You know what's impressive is they got that call right on the field. And when I saw it live on television, you were there in person, I thought, that's not a catch. But then they showed the replay. Unbelievable.
And when the official ran in and was emphatic that it was a catch, I thought he meant interception at first because there were so many red jerseys around Edelman. And as it turned out, they nailed it. Got it right on the field, got it right in replay. And Julian Edelman had a big impact in the Super Bowl with that catch.
Now Brady again. Got a man complete. It's Chris Hogan. Falcons did a pretty good job of containing Hogan. 4 catches, 57 yards. Of course, that was coming off a 180-yard performance in the AFC title game.
I wonder if that thigh injury he had going into the game hampered him at all, maybe a little bit. But I know this, trying to get away from the Falcons' coverage was difficult for the New England.
Oh, they put Gronk back in there? Oh, shit.
But since New England accumulated a lot of plays on offense, I think they wore them down a little bit.
And now a first down following that long gain. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Over the middle, it's Amendola. There was some talk that Amendola might not play in the game. Lingering ankle issue. Well, he played, and he had 78 yards, a touchdown, and the game-tying 2-point conversion.
I went back to my notes prior to the game, and I had one that said, and this was from someone in the Patriots organization.
Come on, youngin, get in there. Ah!
The connection Amendola has with his quarterback, Tom Brady, and that came to fruition in the Super Bowl, didn't it? And Danny Amendola was one of the smaller players on the field, but on that 2-point conversion, how about that strength and determination to get in? Yeah, that was something.
Just getting across the chalk to tie it. Brady to throw again. Oh, he had
what
6
the
points
fuck?
in his hands there. Couldn't
The
hang
rookie.
on. 2nd down. Defensive side of the ball for the Eagles. Here they are, the starting 11.
This motherfucker try to run with the ball and shit.
From your knowledge bank, that if they need to improve anywhere in 2017, maybe in the secondary. Is that right?
I think you're right on that one because I think they're very happy with Malcolm Jenkins and Rodney McLeod down the middle.
Yo, they get me one more motherfucking time.
Because if you're playing in the NFC East, there's some guys who go out and get the football. And then I think up front, they're looking for a bigger year from Fletcher Cox. He's their bell cow on defense and defensive tackle, defensive end. They need to have that all-pro season from them again in 2017.
Third and goal now. Maybe the offensive coordinator thinking blitz here. Only a yard there, so it brings up 4th and goal. And it appears they'll go for it here on 4th down. A big call on the game's opening drive. Brady now to throw. And caught by Hogan for a Patriot touchdown. Chris Hogan there to make the grab. And the Patriots drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense at his
good job, fellas.
pill to swallow.
Play some defense now.
For them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defense.
Nah, I ain't never used them. I usually use Oakland, Green Bay, but Oakland is usually my #1 point.
Give them big credit for that.
I used the last game. I used the last 2 games I won with the Jags, and then the game before that. I've just been playing with different motherfuckers, man. I wanted to try them out. I ain't played with them since like the beginning of the season. All right, man. Be safe out there, yo. All right.
Now it's the all-purpose back. This is Darren Sproles. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. And a peek at the offense. And Matthews, a guy that we have to talk about.
And George Matthews, Brandon, is an anomaly. Normally, a long receiver plays outside. He likes to work out of the slot.
I seen that play coming. I just didn't know what side you was throwing it to. Good shit.
18 yards the game for number 18. Now it's Sproles. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be second and 8. For the Patriots, starting lineup defensively. And one thing that may have been overlooked in the Super Bowl, yes, a rough start for this group, but they pitched a shutout in the end while Tom Brady and company were making that comeback.
They really got their legs under them in the second half, didn't they? Because they really shut them down. And Trey Flowers, defensive lineman, 2.5 sacks. How about the big play by Dante Hightower from his linebacker position when he blitzed Matt Ryan and knocked the ball away and gave him a turnover. Alan Branch, I thought, was really strong inside the defensive line. And I thought the secondary played a whole lot better down the stretch for the Patriots.
On the ground, the first carry.
Good hit.
Let's expand on Ryan Matthews for a second. He has a couple 1,000-yard years in his back pocket. This season, 661. Did have a career-high 8 touchdowns, but where does he fit in to the Eagles' offense going forward?
That's going to be an interesting question that has to be answered by Philadelphia, by Doug Peterson, their head coach, because he was truly their lead running back until a fumble at Detroit. I think that changed things for him. A crucial one down the stretch. Philadelphia ended up losing the game. When he takes care of the football, he's a hard-hitting, aggressive inside.
I thought you was going to run the other one with that motherfuckers to the outside. I was looking for something like that, though.
For someone else to come in and become the lead runner for Philadelphia.
Throwing on first is Wentz. Green Beckham has it over the middle. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15, just shy of the 10. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. Here's Sproles. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
A 1-yard gain can look like a disaster, but it all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional 1-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Come back and get them the next time.
Trey Burton, the one he was looking for. 3rd down here.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on 3rd down. Now Wentz on 3rd down.
Woo! He just overthrew that one. He had him open, too. That's that Madden shit.
Super Bowl champions, and boy, they have been able to do it a lot of times, Charles, with unsung heroes, haven't they? Look at the names that led them through the playoffs. Hogan, White, Lewis, guys you just wouldn't think of.
Yeah, Deion Lewis, a 5th-round pick, 3 touchdowns against Houston in the divisional round. Chris Hogan, undrafted. He ends up having 180 yards in receptions, including 5 plays of 20 yards or more against the Pittsburgh Steelers. And how about James White, a 4th-round pick out of Wisconsin? Think about who he played behind while he was at Wisconsin, and he turns out to be the unsung hero of the Super Bowl. Would have been the MVP if it wasn't for Tom Brady.
And you mentioned James White at Wisconsin. He was behind who? Melvin Gordon and Monte Ball, right?
That's correct.
Now Brady, it's caught outright, Amendola. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
In recent years, the slot receivers really gained stature in the NFL because they can do so many things. Yes, they can line up wide like your normal wide receiver, but they have that kind of courage and toughness to run routes in the middle of the field and become dependable targets for their quarterbacks and move the sticks. Those guys are worth their weight in gold.
They'll run it here with Blunt. Oh, he breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. 20, 10.
Go block for me? Damn, man, Mendola.
Touchdown, New England. LeGarrette Blount, 63 yards. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead.
I just wanted a couple yards.
Nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking, beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And another series coming up offensively for the Eagles of Philadelphia. And you look to next year, Charles, for a moment. Carson Wentz will be in season 2. What pieces do they need to put around him to really take a leap forward?
I think you start wide, meaning the receivers, and then work your way back inside, because they've got to have people who are dependable next to Jordan Matthews, who plays the slot position as one of the taller, bigger receivers in there. They need guys out wide who can make plays to hurt defenses downfield. Then when you move inside, Lane Johnson is back at right tackle, and that is absolutely huge for them. Jason Peters at left tackle, another perennial Pro Bowl player. What are they going to do inside at center and the 2-guard positions to help out the young quarterback?
And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here. On second down, here's Wentz. Ortez at left side. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. A minute 58 to go in this first half of play. We'll come back to Philadelphia after this. Sproles trying to run inside, but nothing there.
We all knew Dante Hightower was a tremendous run-stopping linebacker. What people forgot was even in college, they would use him as a pass rusher in nickel situations, and that really came to pass for the New England Patriots in the Super Bowl against Atlanta when he sacked Matt Ryan and forced a fumble that was recovered by Alan Branch. That may have changed the whole outcome of the game.
I think it was, and you'd certainly argue in a big-time fashion that without that, I don't know that they win that game.
I'm with you. I think it kick-started their comeback because they
outside or inside. He looking for the inside. Get his ass. Woo!
In order to get things initiated.
Chris Long in there to get him for what will be a loss of 13 yards. Well, they were coming out of the 4-3 defensively. Pressure coming off that right side from the DN.
And that's the blind side of most quarterbacks. If you're right-handed, that's the side you don't see quite as well. And that's why you rely on your left tackle, maybe your highest-paid offensive lineman, to take care of you. In this situation, that didn't happen.
Complete on the right side to Green Beckham. Now whistles blow, and the Patriots are going to take another timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
What's wrong?
I can't look.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They do go for it. It's Wentz. And this is incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Patriots...
Ah! I should have said that. Yeah, I stubbed my toe. I hit my toe. And I'm still broadcasting. Shit. Let's go to number 2. Let's see if I can get a whole game this time. Try that one time.
I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Tonight's matchup features 2 quarterbacks who will be trying to lead their team to victory. It's the Dolphins going up against the Titans. With that, let's get up to Tennessee. We're standing by in Nashville, our Brandon Guyton and Charles Davis.
Thank you, Larry. We welcome everyone to the Music City, just a stone's throw from the Country Music Hall of Fame. We are at Nissan Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Miami Dolphins and the Tennessee Titans. Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And off we go from Nashville. And with a new rule, that decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he only gets to the 20.
Damn, I haven't played Miami in a long time.
On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. And Matthews over the middle with a grab. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Mariota now on 2nd down. And this was caught by Delaney Walker. And he's brought down after a good game. A really nice gain of 25 yards. And on this first drive, looks like they want to get that vertical passing game going early.
And they did, and what a warning shot they just fired. If you're not going to back up...
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. And Ndamukong Suh in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. A play fake to Murray. Now Mariota. Under pressure, they got him again. Cameron Wake in there to drop him, and sacks on 1st and 2nd downs are going to lead to a 3rd and long. 3rd and long here for Mariota. And Walker with it over the middle. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A big 30-yard play on 3rd.
The goal of every offense is to move the chains, pick up 1st downs. A nice job finding an open receiver for a completion.
To throw Mariota. And he finds a man with a crossing route. Give him 13 on the pickup there. And it's good enough for a Tennessee 1st down. So there on that play, offensively, they ran the crossing route. Defense was in zone coverage, so as a former DB, how tough is it to defend that?
It's really difficult because your natural inclination is to chase the receiver and maybe leave your zone. So you have to have discipline in order to talk to your other coverage guys and let him know that that receiver's crossing from your zone to the next zone. He's coming your way. Make sure you have him. And then when the ball is actually thrown, secure the tackle. When they're moving on crossing routes, if you miss a tackle, it usually results in a big play. When I see Cameron Wake make plays like that, I can't help but shake my head sometimes. He had to go to Canada first before he came back to the NFL, where he's now an all-pro.
Yeah, undrafted out of Penn State, but look at him now.
But just think about all the pass rushing moves he has, his ability to play against.
It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Mark Mariani, 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Titans take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive.
Shit, I think I missed this shit.
And this is good. Our score, 7-0 Tennessee. Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Boise State alum, Jay Ajayi. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
For someone who piled up the yardage that Jay Ajayi did in 2016, I think it was a strange type of a year. How many runners do you know that will end the season with more 200-yard games on the ground than 100-yard games and end up over 1,000?
Very, very strange. 3 200-yard games, just 1 100-yard game. All in all, though, how do you see a season? A rough start, but looked pretty good in the end.
Rough start, but a really good offensive line that continues to grow. I think the future is really bright for Jay Ajayi and the Dolphins next season.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. So 3rd and 7 and an extra defensive back on the field here.
Definitely want to play coverage here.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. Flush to his right.
Damn, I hit the button too fast.
It goes as a gain of 9, and it moves the chains.
We have so many different terms for 3rd down, 3rd and short, 3rd and long, 3rd and manageable. How about 3rd and medium? Because that's what this one was. The defense looked like they had him hemmed in, but he gets away, evades the rush, and picks up just enough for the 1st down.
Now a 1st down throw, Tannehill. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. Flushed out.
That's it, good.
A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. They'll run it for the first time with Williams. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice game.
Wesley Woodyard there on the tackle. Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Second quarter begins with the Dolphins in possession of the football. They've got a 2nd and 9 to start things out. They'll try the air now with Tannehill. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down, Tannehill. And this is going to be incomplete. His tight end, Jordan Cameron, the intended target. And it brings up 4th down. They got pressure there and only rushing 3.
And there's a defensive coordinator right now who is celebrating not just getting home with 3 there, but realizing if that's the type of pressure he can get in the entire game, then his pass defense is going to be excellent. You're dropping 8. Where are you going to go with the football?
And that field goal caps an 11-play drive.
That's a lot of offense to run to only get 3 points, but they'll take them. Anytime you can put anything on the board, you run to your sideline somewhat happy.
Okay, Charles, as Tennessee comes back out for this series, let's focus on the offense and this upcoming draft. Put on your GM cap. They've got picks number 5 and 18. Where are you going? I'm
going receiver to help out my quarterback, Marcus Mariota. That's a high priority for me. If I flip it over to defense, with the complicated schemes that they run, I'm thinking about getting some more secondary players to help out on the back end.
So what makes their schemes so tough defensively?
Well, what they love to do is give everyone a certain look and make you think that this is where the pressure's coming from. And in fact, the pressure's coming from elsewhere. So you have to be able to adapt to that so that the back end of the defense matches up with what they're doing on the front end.
A 1st down throw for Mariota. Complete to right. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Mariota now on 2nd down. Got a man right side. It's Sharp. Rookie season for Sharp was pretty good. Ended up being their most reliable target, really, over 500 yards, couple of touchdowns. But probably need to get Marcus Mariota a couple more weapons out wide, no?
I don't think there's any question about it because Tajay Sharp had a...
I hit the wrong button. He was wide. I had 2 guys wide open. That was a touchdown. God damn it.
For him, especially as a rookie receiver.
Fuck.
So I think he's much more comfortable being a 2, maybe even a 3 in the early going.
I do that shit.
They're able to supplement. Rashard Matthews will be back. He'll take some pressure off. But I think you're exactly right. They've got to go get some receivers to help out Marcus Mariota.
And remember, they have 2 first-round picks, so some options coming up for the Titans. Mariota. Now they go screen. It's complete. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Antonio Andrews, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Titans are going to add on to their lead.
Yes, I can't complain too much.
And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. After the touchdown to kick it away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. And out come the Dolphins now. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. Now it's Tannehill. And on a different topic, don't forget, yes, we had the Super Bowl. Also had the Madden Bowl leading up to the big game. Eric Berry, 2nd year in a row, won that, beating Dak Prescott.
And those guys are really, really competitive in playing
The fuck kind of game you playing?
Eric Berry didn't really enjoy it, but in the
hell, man.
Major series?
I call it the non-athlete series.
Well, non-athlete, but way more competitive even than the players playing. How about that championship?
Yeah, Chris W. McFarland beating Eric Problem Wright took home his share of almost $250,000. And by the way, online qualifying now open for the Madden Challenge, the 3rd event of the Madden 17 Championship Series. Should be a lot of fun.
We need to start working on our games. I heard that purse, $250,000.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely. Let's get to work.
We got different play this time.
2 minutes gone by.
Oh, shit.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. And throw right side complete.
Oh, good shit.
That one goes for 36 yards. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him. And he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big time.
Good shit. He almost didn't get that on. That was cute.
15-yard touchdown grab. And the Dolphins able to get this back within a touchdown. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that.
It may sound trite to a lot of people, but when you have a team that actually does believe in you, it really helps your overall play. DeMarco Murray found exactly that in Tennessee with the Titans.
Because he didn't really have, you're alluding to him not having that in Philadelphia.
Yeah, without a doubt. I mean, look, he started as the guy there. By the end of the season, he was no longer that guy. The offense didn't seem to fit for him, but it fit perfectly in Tennessee as he led a big-time attack, third in the league in rushing.
Yeah, finishing just shy of 1,300 yards, 12 total touchdowns as well. And now we're circling here around the 2-minute warning.
This is a setup play, trying to get one last one in before the clock warning.
2 minutes to play here in the first half. Back to Tennessee after this. That was second down run for Murray. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. It's a loss of 2. Now third down. An extra defensive back in the game now here for 3rd and 4. Throwing is Mariota. And he finds his target. It's sharp. And 12 yards that time and picking up the first.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Throwing, Mariota. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. They'll come out in the pistol. Second down, Mariota. And Walker with it over the middle. And he'll go down at the 28. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. And now they're in the hurry-up. From the pistol, they run it with Murray. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Mariota now on second down. His throw caught at about the 5. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Delaney Walker, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead.
It's too much time.
It's good, and it's 21-10. Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And they're going to go soft on the corners. On first down, Tannehill. And he can't quite bring it in. Might have heard footsteps there across the middle. Second down.
Looked like they had an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't have the concentration or the focus necessary and dropped it before he could haul it in.
Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Back to throw, Tannehill. And his throw is incomplete. Jarvis Landry, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. So still a full 10 yards to go here for the offense on 3rd down. Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill.
Oh, yeah.
Here and it's intercepted. Picked off by Antoine Blake. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Out come the Titans now. And where the ball is now, you got the field goal pretty much in the bag. Now do you try for the end zone a couple of times?
I don't know if there's any question about it. You might get a gift of 6 points rather than the 3 that you just noted that you feel like you already have. Be aggressive, go after it, and try and get those points.
And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
2nd down now after the pass completion. Now a 2nd down throw for Mariota. And that is caught.
These
Walker. Touchdown, Titans.
niggas, they quitting, man. I'm trying with them, man. That's what I do. I'm gonna end this one too, man. Pitiful.